Hey guys, it's Miharu, and welcome back to SpyroCast. This is episode 29. I apologize in advance for my voice. I am still recovering from a cold, and I am not at 100% yet. So today I have with me a returning guest, and I don't remember what episode you were on last time. Was it 4?
I also don't remember.
You were one of the earliest guests I had on. But anyway, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I am Teal. I like Spyro. Could you guess?
No way.
I know. Crazy.
I can't believe it. It's almost like this is SpyroCast or something.
Oh, that's what we're doing. Oh, it's not Call of Duty. Right, oh, God, gotta brush up on my knowledge, right. Because, is this the one where that, like pink dragon wields that AK-47? That's
exactly.
The one, right? Okay, cool.
Right.
Good.
Yeah, right.
I'm all cleared up. I know what this is. Yeah.
The game that we've all played.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know
imagine.
what it would be like with Spyro just wielding a gun.
It's just like, you just imagine, like, in Twilight Harbor, he just, like, goes up and takes the guns from the Norse.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. And then he doesn't charge into them. He, like, hits them in the face with their own gun. Good job, Sparrow.
That'd be a great tactic. Alright, so, yes, our returning guest is Tealgamemaster. He likes Sparrow, he likes Crash, he has a channel. Go check that out. And, my first question is, what have you been up to since you were last on the show?
I've played Sparrow Reignited. As we all have. It was an amazing time. Mostly like the same, just creating more content for the channel. I feel like it's evolved over the past couple of years. Like, it's still do Let's Plays and stuff, but I've been doing more heavily scripted stuff, and it's been a lot of fun. So yeah, otherwise not too much has changed. I am still me. I'm approximately 68% more happy now than I was then, so that's good.
Well, that is great. And how do you figure that number? That percentage?
I figured I was significantly more happy than I was, and I nearly said 69 and decided to go against it. So that would be where that number came from.
Could have just rounded it to 70.
I could have, but I started saying 60. I was like, I bail. but now I've said it anyway.
60, yeah.
A 60 sex number, no. 60, no.
It's like, it comes in the back of your head and you're just like, oh, I can't back out of it, nope.
But it's been a fun few years. We've been spoiled by Crash and Spyro stuff, and it makes me very happy.
Yeah, that's true. We've gotten a lot more Crash stuff though.
We have, but yeah, we have. that's the end of that sentence.
It's like button.
Sparrow was in Crash Team Racing. That was nice.
That's true. That was a really good season of that.
I'm sure you were disappointed that Bianca wasn't there.
So disappointed.
Yeah, same. I wanted to have the ears flop into their faces as I drove past!
I know! Wow, I can imagine that. Yes, that's what I wanted too. Also, I was mostly disappointed that Ripto didn't make it in, honestly.
Yeah, they went purely for Sparrow 1, which I do wonder if they were planning on doing one for each of the games, but it's whatever.
You say they went purely for Sparrow 1, yet Hunter...
Oh, I forgot Hunter was in it. Oh, God. Oh, you're right. Oh, well, you know what? I take that statement back then. I don't know what they were doing. For sure. Whatever. Yeah, it's disappointing. Big
it really could have been Ripto.
Oh, well.
Because, you think of Spyro's greatest enemy, you think Ripto.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they just... I don't know. I don't have the answers, but... Maybe one day, you never know. They might do an update in the future at some point.
Didn't make
or
no sense.
A new game.
Yes, let's talk about that. My next question is, do you think we could be getting a new game soon?
I certainly hope so. Spyro 4 was teased in the Crash art book, so it's kind of not set in stone, but it's kind of like, yeah, it's happening. And yeah, we don't know who's working on it if it is happening right now, but we don't know what Beanox are working on at the moment, do we? I mean, they were working on like 5 things at the same time last year, so they were kind of busy. So Sanzaru is like, it's possible they could work on it. I don't know what their what their relationship with Activision is specifically. I know that they worked on Spyro 3, but I don't know to what degree. Like I don't know if they're a viable candidate.
Didn't Sanzaru merge with something? It was like an Oculus something like.
I have no idea. Maybe they did. But there's also there's also Toys for Bob. They may be working on Call of Duty at the moment, but they may not be forever. They also might be working on 2 things. Their studio is pretty big, so you never know.
Yeah. Well, my money was on Beanox for the longest time.
Yeah, Beanox makes most sense.
Don't really know what they're doing at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, there'll be. I'm sure whoever works on it will do a fantastic job. Every team who makes these kind of games, so Vicarious, Toys, and Beanox, they all have a wonderful design philosophy and mentality, and they know what they're doing. They've got plenty of experience. They've got wonderful people working there. So I'm looking forward to whatever it is they come up with. And I'm sure the second that there is news, everyone is going to freak out.
Oh, yeah. Especially me. I can't wait to see a 1-second clip of Bianca in the trailer and analyze the absolute hell out of it.
But what if it's Bianca, but in the same scenario as Zelda in the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, just falling into an endless abyss? What does that mean?
What does it mean? I don't know, but I'm going to make a 1-hour video analyzing it.
I will watch every second of it. It'll be great.
It's just 1 hour of, like, unfitting music playing over the cliff.
Yeah. Like, zooming in, like, okay, but there's a tiny, you can't see its face, tiny scar right here. What does that mean? Who attacked them? What is it? Okay, well...
Who attacked her?
I don't know.
Who attacked her? And with what? And where? It's like Clue.
It's like, there's a tiny speck of blue in the bottom left corner. Maybe that's the sorceress back again, and...
A tiny speck of blue.
You never know. Like, the very corner of her, like, weird tail or something. I don't know. Like, gross sorceress lips. You never know. It could happen.
I know. I want that to happen. Oh, dang it. No, I want this to happen.
Everyone will be like, oh, you photoshopped that tiny speck in. Like, no, it's there, I swear.
No, I swear it's there. It's like, look, here is the trailer on YouTube, unphotoshopped. And then if you zoom in, there's blue, and then there's also orange. Ripto.
Crash Bandicoot. What did Crash do to Bianca? How dare he?
How dare he? Is Crash the main villain of Spyro 4? Let's discuss.
The answer is obviously yes. Clearly. I wouldn't be surprised if they did do a collaboration at some point. Maybe not necessarily Spyro 4 or Crash 5 or whatever comes next, but like at some point, like a proper like duo. Because like they had they've had the references throughout all the past games. Like Twin Sanity has Spyro show up, and obviously there's the Forbidden games on the GBA. But it's bound to happen eventually, right? You would think. Yeah. Please?
Please? Maybe? We need some kind of crossover that isn't just, like, a racing game.
Surprise. It's not Crash and Spyro. It's Spyro and Croc. You know, that famous duo.
Oh, Croc.
I would not be against the new Croc game, to be fair. I did love
Croc
that.
Purple.
Yeah.
I would like it too, because I think that the controls could be improved a lot, and then I would actually want to play it.
Croc 2 feels pretty good, though. Croc 2 is not nearly as bad as Croc 1. It's not tank controls.
I don't remember it very much. I only played a little of it.
Croc 2's got really cool levels. Like, it's got some really interesting level concepts that I've not really seen done in other games, which I really like. They've got some. It's got some really just great levels. It's awfully hard, but like it is a lot of fun.
I remember I had the guidebook, and I did enjoy looking at the levels from the guidebook. Yeah, but I never really got that far, and I never really got very far in the first game either, just because the controls were all janky, and I don't know, just. I tried, but then I was just like, this game is weird. Like, it feels weird, and, like, I like the music and, like, the atmosphere, but... Yeah,
it's
kind of weird.
It's a very tough game, but it is... the second one, for me, personally, I really love. I think it's got a lot of charm, and it gets overlooked when you look at like the classics on the PlayStation. But hey, Spyro is better, and that's what we're here to talk about. So
Yeah.
I apologize for
Painting Croc
derailing
purple.
my Croc fantasies in your wonderful series.
That's fine. We always derail. Like, what was it when I had Mark on the very first time? We spent like 20 minutes talking about Banjo. That's what happens.
Did you predict
And I'm
Banjo
sure
for
that...
Smash?
Oh God.
Was that?
No, I don't think
what
that.
you did in the podcast? Because that would have been amazing if you did.
I don't think we did, but that would have been cool.
I unintentionally predicted Joker, like as an absolute
really?
throwaway joke when I was streaming Persona 5. I was just like, "There's no way Joker's gonna be in Smash." But imagine if the first DLC was Joker, and then it happened like
Oh my God.
a week later. Like, oh, okay then.
It's like,
Never mind. There he is.
I have a gift. It's like I have a gift. I should not say anything.
I did not
Maybe.
get any of the others right though. So I think we'll just chalk that one up to luck.
Happy mass salesman for Smash.
That would be great. That'd be super good.
I would love that.
I just hope the final one's Sakurai, and then he can retire, and because he
Yeah.
deserves it. He deserves a rest. He's worked so hard. Please rest.
I know.
He's
It
got some
really
skills,
makes me
though.
feel bad.
Like when he shows off, like as the character's like, I'm gonna play with 2 controllers on each hand. It's like, how do you do that? How are you that skilled? But I mean,
What are you talking about?
he plays the game like 100 hours a week, so it's not that surprising, I suppose.
Yeah. It's crazy. Crash for Smash, Spyro for Smash.
Well,
Everybody wants
you
that.
never know. I mean, it depends on when this video releases. They might have announced the final one by that point, because I think there's going to be a direct soon, and they might announce the final one there.
Yeah.
So.
Direct's gonna be on, like, same day as Crash's anniversary, right?
I didn't think it had I don't think it was officially announced. It was just rumored.
Oh, okay.
But that would be crazy if it was the same day. That would be very surprising and kind of very
Imagine,
exciting.
like, get all those announcements, like, like, new Crash game, like, Wumpa League, Crash for Smash. It's like all those at the same day.
Yeah, that would be wild. It'd be great, but it would be very surprising. But I mean, hey, I'm all for it.
The internet would lose their shit.
They really would. I mean, it would be great though. Like, I mean, they're clearly doing something big for Crash this year. Like, they are like hyping it up to a degree. Maybe they're not releasing Wumpa League or whatever else they're working on right now, but certainly announcing. They clearly got something lined up, so that's exciting.
Yeah, I'm hoping whatever it is that I'll like it. It'll be good, and that Spyro will follow soon after.
Indeed.
And my last question is, what are some of the most important things you think a new game should have?
Levels. A Spyro.
Levels?
Spyro would be good if Spyro was there. Like, just surprise, just Sparks the game.
Just Sparks the game. Oh
Uh,
my god. That would actually be horrible. If it was just like Sparks levels the whole game. Oh my god, I would hate that.
well, have I got a big surprise for you? No. No, I don't know. Like, I think similar with Crash 4, don't break what works. Crash 4 just took everything that was great about Crash 1 and 2 and also 3, but I think the level design is mainly inspired by 1 and 2, and just make new creative levels that just blow us away and possibly make us want to tear our hair out because it's super dark and not dark, difficult. Like, it's just like it. I don't know. Like, it's with Spyro, especially on the first new game, you shouldn't try to change the formula too much. You've got to give people what they are remembering from their childhood, but also new fans from Reignited. They've got to give them that. Like, Crash could have gone down the Twinsanity route, and it can still do that. But it shouldn't have done it for Crash 4, because we haven't had a new Crash 4. And the same applies to Spyro, I think. But I think, like, whatever we see, I think is going to be very exciting. I just hope that whoever's working on it, and I'm sure they will, just put so much love and care into it, and just has some really interesting ideas for the cast, and have hopefully a cool new villain. Like we could have returning characters, and I think if there was someone to return like they wouldn't be the main villain. Like they would be like, oh, surprise, that was just halfway through was when you fight them or something. Like I wouldn't be opposed to seeing someone return, especially since the Sorceress and, according to future Sparrow games, Ripto are not dead. Also, Nasty Nork's not either, actually. So like none of them are dead technically. So they could return, but yeah, I don't think they should be the main villain. I wouldn't hate it if they were. I just want it to be fun level design, just gorgeous worlds, just a surprise. I just want to be surprised, I guess.
Yeah, it's hard to even like picture what could be in a new Spyro game, honestly, because I guess for Crash it's kind of easy to picture what they could have, because it's very simple and a little more straightforward. But for Spyro, there are so many like different directions that you could go with the gameplay. Yeah,
I mean, the great thing, I guess, is whilst we haven't necessarily had new full games, we've had games like Zero Myths Awaken to like fill a void to a degree. Not like, I know there's like a demo available, but it's not like a full game. But like it does, because it feels so much like Spyro, it does give us a picture of, oh, this is what it could be down the line. And the people working on that are doing a fantastic job. It looks super cool. And yeah, just like it's unfortunate that Activision have taken down a couple of fan projects, because there were some really cool ones. I think it was Spring Savannah, I think that's what it was called. That looked really great.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. That one was, like, my favorite.
Yeah, it looked amazing. But cease and desists, and yay. But, no, Zero is great, like that, because they were just like, well, okay, we've been told to stop working on Spyro. Let's make it not Spyro. They've done, like, problem solved. And, that's awesome. I have a lot of respect for that. But no, I don't know. Like, what do you want out of it, apart from 99% of the game filled with Bianca?
Nah, just a little bit. Just a tiny bit, like, sprinkled here and there, because that way I can really, really analyze things that aren't really there, but I think are there. When there's not a lot to go on, that's when I have the most fun.
But yeah, what kind of thing do you want out of like gameplay? Do you want them to change the gameplay at all?
Let's see. I've done some videos about what they could possibly do. Like, basically take the formula, and maybe mix it up a little bit. What exactly did I talk about? I guess, I kind of want it to be, like, more story, lore kind of based. If it has, like, a bigger story, I think I'd want that. And, as for the gameplay, I don't think it should have, like, quite as many playable characters as 3 did.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want that.
Yeah, because that's what a lot of people don't like about it. I'm completely fine with it, but I think if they went back to the style of, like, the first game and only focused on Spyro for, like, a majority, maybe, like, you could play as Hunter or Bianca or Allura, like, here and there when you need to.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Not have, like, full levels dedicated to them. Just like,
I think as Bianca would be so cool because of the magic.
Right. See, that I think they could do a lot of cool things with that, which is why I definitely want that.
Yeah, it's also it'd be interesting to see how big the game is in terms of how many levels there are. Because obviously Reignited had like 100 levels, but that was remaking 3 games. Realistically, they can't do that. That's so much work. I guess realistically we're looking at 25 to 30 levels, similar to the originals. Because like maybe a little more, because that's what Crash 4 did. Crash 4 had what, like 40 levels, something like that.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
So like 30 to 40 is a solid amount, and it's just looking to see how magical they feel, I guess. I think
right.
like what you're saying about Spyro 1. Spyro 1's really interesting, because I've been watching someone play through the original Spyro 1 on PS1 for the first time. Like, they've never even really seen Spyro.
Yeah.
They've just been experiencing it, and they've absolutely loved discovering little secrets and little coves, or like anytime there's like a supercharged section, they're just like they may struggle in it for a little bit, but then they'll discover like how it's supposed to be done, and there's an immense amount of satisfaction. And I think that obviously that's still there in the future games. Like the little like challenging little secret spots are, I guess, greater tucked away in the first game just because of its limitations. And that would be cool to bring that back to a degree. Because there's no orbs or eggs to find. There's no gimmick in the level.
It's like
pure platforming.
Pure platforming and exploration, and just like little hidden areas to find and hard to reach places.
They actually described it as a puzzle platformer, which is a really, really great way to define it. Yeah.
I think, like, solving puzzles with, like, specifically with the abilities that you have would be pretty good, too.
I mean, I just want to see some more awesome-looking Spyro skins, because they were so cool in Reignited.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be nice if there was, like, a toggle for them, like with the skins you get in Crash 4, like, just, like, maybe not quite as many, I don't know, but, like, 10 to 20, just different skins that you could just have. And it'd be interesting to see if they ever decide to bring back Cinder, because Cinder's a cool character, but obviously not established in this world, so that would be fascinating.
Ooh, anyway. Yeah, I think, because people were saying, like, with Cinder, they could do, a thing like the swapping between Sparrow and Cinder, like the Crash and Coco thing, which I think would be interesting.
Yeah, that would be cool. I'd be up for that. I mean, in Dawn of the Dragon, Cinder has some really cool breath abilities.
Yeah, that's it. She's she's my favorite to play as in that game.
Yeah, I did not play as Spyro at all in that playthrough.
Yep, that's the best way to play that game. Just like turn on cheats for infinite like breath and health, and then just like spam it all.
Yeah,
and have like the upgrade to like the best armor too, so then you get like the fury breath.
Oh yeah, that was cool. That game was really good actually. I really enjoyed Dawn of the Dragon.
Yeah, I liked it, but like pretty much only for Cinder.
Do you think they'll do anything for the 25th anniversary for Spyro?
That is a good question.
You gotta hope, given that they are making a fuss of Crash.
That's true. I mean, I would only assume that something would be in the works for Spyro's 25th, just like for Crash's. I'm not sure, because like, when would that...
Is it 23? The first game was 98, right? I think. So, that's possible.
But, ironically, 2024 is the Year of the Dragon.
Oh, really? Huh. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. So Year of the Dragon 2 for 2023
or 2024. So basically, we're gonna have to wait a long time either way.
Or
if they don't do something before then.
A game 2 years in a row. You never know. It's not impossible. It's not likely, but it's not impossible.
I would be completely okay with that. Spyro getting a little time in the spotlight to get a bunch of games many years in a row, just like Crash.
But hear me out. So, a small side game for Spyro, which is like F-Zero, but not F-Zero, Star Fox, but you play as Spyro. Like,
interesting.
So, like, instead of, like, flight stages, like on rails flight stages, but it's throughout loads of just memorable or exciting worlds within Spyro universe. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, actually, that would be pretty cool. Because, like, the way you describe that, I'm kind of picturing how, like, the original, credits were, how you're just kind of, like, flying through the different levels.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, because they could do that, like, you could go through parts of, like, so, like, imagine you're just, like, you start on, like, this island, and it's, I don't know, like, it's, you're flying, you're on rails flying, taking out some bad guys who've sort of invaded, and, like, as you go on, you, like, take out pirate ships and stuff and things, and then you go even further across the ocean, and you see another island, and it's surprise, that's Stone Hill from Spyro 1. Like, stuff like that would be
like
cool. Like, could incorporate past levels in different ways.
Yeah, just to, like, re-familiarize people with all the levels. And then it leads up to the one grand Spyro 4 game experience.
And then out of nowhere, Crash rips open time and space and you fly through the literal credits of Spyro 1 and 2 and 3, but instead of through fades, it's done through tears that Crash is opened or something. Like, that would be fun. It's definitely not going to happen, but it'd be fun.
Crash rips open a portal and he's like, "Surprise, Crash 5. You thought you were getting Spyro, but no."
Well, that would be sad.
No, that would be sad.
I want both Crash and Spyro. I want them both.
I know.
Can I have them both, please, Activision?
Can I have them both?
Please, sir. I'd like some more.
The bandicoot and the dragon. And an orange dragon and a purple bandicoot.
So you want Flame from your Hero's Tale, and
he's red, but yeah.
Oh, he is red. Oh, yeah, he is. You're right. You're absolutely right. Why is he called
He's
Flame
on
then?
blood orange.
But yeah, I do like Hero's Tale though. It's a fun game.
I didn't really get to play a lot of it.
How far did you get?
I don't remember. I don't even think I made it out of the Dragon Kingdom, honestly.
So you didn't. Okay, so you didn't fight the first boss. It's honestly, it's a fun game. It's a good time. It's a very different Spyro game, but I really like it. It's got a lot of really cool levels. Soundtrack is amazing.
I remember using the cheat codes to play as Ember though. That was kind of fun.
Yeah. She is super horny for Spyro.
She's cute though.
She is adorable. I think she's voiced by Tara Strong. Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, she definitely is voiced by Tara Strong because she sounds exactly like Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I hope they, find a way to bring back Flame and Ember.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting. They would probably get, well, certainly Flame would get a redesign because it's the exact same model as Spyro.
It's pretty much like the exact same model, except like his snout is like stretched.
Yeah, so like they can't do that. They could do something cooler. You would hope, but no, there's potential for loads of things from the series to come back, and maybe truly one day we will get that crossover between Crash and Spyro.
A real crossover. That'd be
real
fun.
crossover, like a 3D recreation of Spyro Fusion.
Interesting.
Who doesn't want that game remade from the ground up for no reason?
With all the mini games that you need to play a billion times.
And none of the improvement. Like, they don't improve anything. They make it they make it in fact even more jank in some places.
They make it worse.
How do you not want Crash to throw Molotov cocktails at Spyro again in 3D?
In 3D, I want that.
It looked like some
audience?
like some kind of cursed fan film that someone's made. through like, I don't know, like I can't remember what it is, like the Team Fortress 2 engine, that one that they...
It's like found footage, Crash throwing Molotov cocktails at Sparrow. It's all creepy. It's black and white.
So yeah, I think everyone wants that. I think I've found the sweet spot that every Spyro fan has been clamoring for.
Honestly, I think
you're welcome.
Along with a remake of Enter the Dragonfly.
Yeah. And it crashes as soon as Hunter goes ah. So you don't even hear the full scream. It cuts off mid scream, and your PS5 explodes.
Hunter mid sneeze, your PS5 explodes. But yeah, I think that would be fun to have some returning characters. Actually, well, that's kind of a topic we can touch on. Just like returning characters in general. Like, who do you think would be a good candidates to come back?
Not Blink. Blink should die.
That's fair.
Yeah, we've always said Cinder. Cinder would be cool. I don't really care for Malifaux a huge amount, but probably because I don't fully remember much about the character. So
yeah, same.
Maybe if I replayed the games, I'd be like, oh, actually, Malifaux's super cool, and I want him back. Who else is there?
I actually did a video on
Moneybags Jr.
Oh yeah, all of Moneybags' children.
to be fair, the level where you enter Moneybags as Bolt is so good. Spyro Adventure does get massively overlooked. That is a fantastic game.
That's Attack of the Rhinox, right?
Yes. Oh yeah. It's
Okay.
different. It's different name over here. Yeah. Attack of the Rhinox. It's such a good game. I love it. The levels are super well designed. Music is fun. The playing as other characters isn't. It's a little bit janky, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Like, I enjoy it. Like, it's got cool, like, you get to see the Thieves' Den, you get to see Moneybags' Mansion. Like, that's just cool ideas.
That is pretty cool. I like Bianca in her little magician outfit.
Yeah, it's neat. It's a neat game. Season of Flame had some fun levels too, and Season of Ice had some terrible time trials.
I don't remember any of those.
Oh,
Season
good.
of Ice was the one I played the most, because that was the...
Yeah, that was the first GBA, and the time trials basically was kind of like what I described on the on-rail shooter thing. Like, you're in one plane and things are coming at you, and you take them down. But it's on a GBA, so they have one camera, and it's not a great perspective, because it's a small screen, and Spyro takes up like a fifth of it.
Okay, yeah. I think I do remember some of those.
Things are hard to kill. You have really small amount of time, and yeah, it's not easy. But hey, you know what? First GBA game could be worse. They did some cool stuff in all of the games, but I really like the third one.
Yeah, I just can't play those anymore because I can't use DPad controls anymore because my thumbs.
Oh really?
My thumb just hurts so bad when I try to use D-pad now.
Oh, that's a shame.
I don't like the perspective. Perspective is not good for just my eyes.
I say, like, you could probably use an analog if you played it via like a computerized emulator. You own
Actually,
the game,
I was thinking I could possibly do that. I was like, I mean, I do have the emulator, so...
Yeah, I mean, if you own
maybe
the
I can...
games, there's nothing wrong with using ROMs and stuff. It's just an external source, so... Yeah, like, it'd be,
Well, I don't have Attack of the Rhinox.
fair enough. But it is a good game. So it's very fun. I think you would enjoy it.
Might have to test that out. Do a stream at some point. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, past 40-minute mark. I think that's good for a little mini cast. Well, I guess we will end it there. Okay, so that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you so much, Tealgamemaster, for being on again.
Thank you for inviting me. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, had some good discussions about a crossover and a remake of Enter the Dragonfly that everybody wants.
Yeah, we didn't talk about Spyro's butt enough, though, so maybe next time.
What would you like to say about that?
I don't know. Just his tail looks like some kind of plug for it, but I don't know. I don't know. Well, all
right.
Good. I'll leave you with that image.
Next time, definitely more butt talk.
Yeah. I gotta love that Spyro butt stuff.
All the butt stuff.
Please subscribe to my new channel, Spyro Butt Stuff.
Spyro Butt Stuff.
And definitely YouTube won't destroy my videos. I can't begin to imagine how quickly those would be demonetized.
Spyro's butt tier list. Just like Crash's butt tier list.
But you see, I've taken approximately 27 various screenshots of Spyro's butt in different poses. This one, tail's lifting a little bit, it's pretty nice. Oh.
It's pretty nice. Oh boy.
I'll give that one an 8.
An 8. S tier butts. Right up here. S tier butts.
I'll give this one an S for scintillating. Oh, why did I do that?
It reminds me of what you said in your stream yesterday. Anal penetration.
I don't even remember. Oh, I remember, like, I did it, I said, like, fear the butt or something. But, oh, wait, no, I don't remember. You know, I streamed for, like, 8 hours yesterday. Most of it was a blur.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
It was good, though. It was fun. It's always fun.
Oh, my God. All right, well, that's it for real. Okay, we're really ending it here unless there's more butt talk, but I'm gonna stop before the butt talk gets too real.
Okay.
And, because it will get real.
Right, but Spyro's front, though, no.
No, that's different. Let's see.
Well, let's see. No, let's not go there. There's a whole community of that elsewhere on the internet. I'm sure that it would not be hard to search for.
Just wait for the tier lists and all the videos about Spyro's front and back. Yes. That will definitely not be on my channel.
No, but if someone wants to draw a Rule 34 but tier list of Spyro characters, go for it. And then I will rank them. I will do it. I will. I definitely will. No doubt about it. Alright, so anyway, ending it once more. Thank you so much, Teal, again, for this wonderful discussion. And as always, don't forget to subscribe for more casual gaming content, and I will see you next time. Until then, this is Miharu, signing off.